Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Recipe Tuesday. This morning, I'm going to give you the recipe for one of my favorite desserts, banana cream pie. And keep in mind, it's one of the easiest, simplest recipes you could possibly do, but there is a couple of different ways you can make it. You can use boxed pudding, you can use a pre-made graham cracker crust from the store, or you can go ahead and get a metal pie tin or whatever, and you can make whatever pie crust you want. You can do it with graham crackers, you can do it with vanilla wafers ground up, you can do it with Pop Tarts. I've done the Pop Tart method. I did that when I went and made a chocolate cheesecake a few years back. Turned out great. I ran out of graham crackers, didn't have any. I needed a fallback, so I used that and it worked extremely well. So if you ever want to try making a pie crust out of Pop Tarts, give it a try. You'll be pleasantly surprised. But to make the recipe, it's very easy. All you're going to need is one 5-ounce package of vanilla pudding. I myself prefer French vanilla. I like it to be a little bit richer in taste. For some reason, I've always liked the French vanilla. Then you're going to need two bananas. And then it says here you're going to need one baked 9-inch pie shell. You can go that route if you want to. I've done it with the graham cracker crust, and I've also done it with the Pop Tarts. Whipped cream, and you're going to need milk. So, what you're going to do is you're going to make the pudding according to the way the box tells you to do it. And once you have your pudding made up, now one of the things I like to do is I like to leave about a half a cup of milk off from what the recipe says. So instead of 2 cups of milk, I think it takes to make a pack of pudding, I do one and a half. So once your pudding is made and set aside, what I like to do is take my pie crust. Everybody's a little different. And I like to put a little bit of a layer of pudding down. Then I'll layer it with bananas in the center. And then I'll continue up to the top. And then after that, really all you do then is you just top it with whipped cream. Now, you can use Cool Whip if you want for those that are lactose intolerant because there's not any dairy product in it. You could use Ready Whip, or you can make whipped cream, which is very easy to do. All you have to do is get a small container of heavy whipping cream. I've even done it with light whipping cream. It still works just as well. So you get light or heavy whipping cream, you pour it in a bowl. You're going to get a little bit of sugar. What you can do to take the granule effect out of the sugar is you can take sugar, run it through a blender, and now all of a sudden you have powdered sugar. So you're not going to need much of that. So you pour the heavy or light whipping cream into a bowl and you get your hand mixer and you start mixing. Mix, mix, mix. For a few minutes, you're going to see it stiffen up. And then right on the last, you can add about a teaspoon or a half a teaspoon, it's to your taste, of sugar. Mix that in, and it'll form stiff peaks. You'll see it. And then, if you want to add it, you can put a little bit of vanilla extract in there to boost the taste just a little bit. Another way to do this recipe, if you don't want to do the pudding boxed method, you can do it the double boiler old fashioned route with milk, cornstarch, eggs, sugar, and do that. Of course, it takes a little longer. That's probably going to take you right around a half hour if you go that route, but it can be done. But I just went ahead and gave you the quick, easy, less expensive way to prepare the recipe. Now, what you can do in place of the vanilla or the French vanilla pudding pudding mix, you can buy the banana flavored one to give it that little extra bump. So that's a suggestion that I thought I would go ahead and pass along to you. Anyway, I'm glad you guys could tune in with me this morning for this recipe. It's easy as one, two, three to make. Delicious. I've made it several times. And if you don't want to use bananas, you can use strawberries. Strawberries, same thing. Only difference is you're using cut up strawberries rather than a banana, but the same recipe. Hope you guys have a great remainder of your Tuesday, and I will see you on Thursday. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye.